Let's take a look at an example involving normal distribution. The average resident of a certain village spends 42 minutes per day commuting with a standard deviation of 12 minutes. Assuming a normal distribution, find the percent of all residents who commute more than 50 minutes a day. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to write down the information we have. We know that the mean, or mu, in our particular example is 42. And we know that the standard deviation is 12, so sigma is 12. And we want to know what is the probability that the commute is going to be greater than 50 minutes a day. So now that we have our information down, let's go ahead and draw our normal curve. So here is our normal curve, and we are going to put our mu down here. Here our mu is 42, and we are looking for 50. Now we're going to notice that 50 is to the right of 42, and we want to know the percent of all residents who commute more than 50 minutes a day, which means that we are looking for this area under the curve. Next, we're going to need to find our z-score, because remember, we can only find the area under the curve if we know what the z-score is. So in our particular example, we have z will equal our x, which is 50, minus 42 divided by 12, which gives me approximately 0.6666 bar. Notice, of course, that it makes sense that our z-score is positive because the area that we are looking for, the 50, is to the right of our mu, which means it should be a positive z-score. So what we're looking for essentially is we're going to be finding now the probability that our z-score is going to be greater than 0.66 bar. So we really need to round that off to 0.67. And what we need to do then is we need to look at our chart. Now I can't pull up the chart for you, but I'm going to tell you, looking at it, that the probability of z being greater than 0.67 is going to be 0.7486. 0.7486. Now let's remember what this means. What this means is that this entire area here up until the 50 is 0.7486, or roughly 75%. So the question is how do we find the area that we are looking for? Well, it's very simple. If you want to find the area of the right, to the right of the 50, all we need to do is subtract 1 minus the 0.7486, which is going to be approximately 0.25, and so the answer to our question is 25%.